Welcome to your month ahead messages. This message found you whenever it found you. This is going to be taking a look at big themes that you need to know for your month ahead. I'm getting this energy of stay the course. Some of you, you're like looking around every corner for a surprise, for a turn of events, for something to shift and change. I actually think your month ahead is going to be about keeping to your routines. Keeping set like the plans that you've made for yourself. Aries, and this is why some of you guys might be Aries, some of you guys might have big Aries placements. You like to start new things, right? What Aries has in enthusiasm, it lacks in longevity. So you like to start new things, you like to be a trailblazer, but sticking with things sometimes is a little challenging. I get it. I'm an Aries moon, and God, what a vibe. But this is going to be a month where really like kind of staying the course is going to be of value. So keeping that in mind. Yeah, exactly. We have the waxing crescent moon. Something that might seem like it is, I'm getting this energy of like just like a time sink. It is building momentum. It's going maybe slower or like tangentially is a word that's coming up. So tangential to the journey that you think it should be on or what it should look like. But that does not mean it's not amounting to anything. So the energy is building in the month ahead. Excuse my burp. Yeah, 10 of cups. And this is energy towards something that you've been wanting to call in, toward your happiness, toward a happy home, a fulfilling relationship, toward like, spiritual community and family, people that you feel like they're your vibe, right? They're your people. Justice. For some of you guys, you could be Libras or have Libra placements. For some of you, this is about wanting to call in a marriage. This is about wanting to call in some type of contract that's going to be like a really good fit for you. The Emperor. There's the Aries right there. So strong Aries placements. I also think it's interesting we've had Libra and Aries, and those are opposites from one another on the wheel of the zodiac. Yes. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I really like this vibe. But what the next month ahead has for you is it has opportunities. It has opportunities to work with others if you allow yourself to. And you're being asked to strike a beautiful balance of being able to hold your boundaries with the Emperor, being able to call the shots, being in control of yourself and your life, while also being flexible and open to working with other people and being able to accept offers from others. Justice is Libra energy that's all about partnerships with as the natural ruler of the 7th house. And then look at all the people in the 10 of Pentacles. Your success, your stability, your long term, your happy ever after has a lot to do with sharing it with other people. From a position of power and authority and leadership with the Emperor, but also allowing other people to lead at times with this energy of justice, because everything needs to be in equal value and measure, right? In a cosmic type of balance. And so this month ahead, you're being asked to try to hold those two. I would look at where Aries and Libra, where that axis falls in your chart. And that might be the houses it falls in might refer to the areas of life that you'll see this taking place. But this next month ahead is going to give you the opportunity to take some pretty significant steps and like harness pretty significant growth toward your happiness, your stability, but also your long-term abundance. Given that you can strike a healthy balance within yourself. So for some of you, this is going to look like accepting an offer, accepting a helping hand. For others, this is going to look like working with other people. For others, this is going to require patience, right? Not just like, some of you, there's like this sense of, because there's kids nearby, I was like, ha 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 ha. So for some of you, you're going to be asked to kind of like not really, like not let what other people have to say or other people's criticism kind of like get in your head. Just like stay the course, keep doing what you set out to do. It's a long path ahead to get to what you would like, but it's a worthwhile one, and the time is going to pass anyway. So this month you're kind of being asked to keep your eyes on the prize and stay the course really, really heavily here. Yeah, Judgment. It's crazy that we have, of the 4 cards, we have 3 major arcana and the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun is at the bottom. I feel like a lot of you in the month ahead, you're going to have the opportunity to make some really important judgment calls, but also especially have really important conversations. People will be saying important things to you. It's going to give you the information you need to confirm to you that you are in fact on the right path. So you're kind of being asked to stay the course until you get that confirmation. As you get that confirmation, to let that kind of be invigorating and sustain you here. Yeah, I'm getting that really, really heavily. Because for some of you, I was going to say, for some, it might be that, with this Libra energy, you're more likely to capitulate to other people. You need to kind of take charge and be a little more independent. But I actually don't feel like that's the case for most of you. I think for most of you, you might have a tendency to. I'm not even getting the super controlling energy about like wanting to do things your own way, but I'm getting this energy of bolting easily or quickly. And you're going to be asked to stay patient, stay consistent, and stay where you are. I don't know who that's for, but I wanted to like almost look directly there. Stay where you are. If you're thinking about leaving a job, give it a little bit longer. If you think you're not cut out for something, give yourself a little bit longer. Things take time to grow. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. And I feel as if shortly you will see how things are working out. Yeah, because the Five of Cups came out. And then the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So a lot of you guys are having a difficult moment. And you're kind of almost saying like, F it. I'm better on my own. I should just do my own thing. I want to do this my own way. I should do it how I want to do it. Facts. Valid, but like not right now. Yeah, 10 of Wands. And it's because you're feeling the pressure of something. We've had 10 show up 3 times. I guess 4 with the sun. A cycle is ending and there's a lot of pressure involved in that, right? As one cycle ends, 10's always reduced to a 1, so it naturally leads to a new cycle. And it's kind of like making me think of the imagery of like death and rebirth. Excuse me. This is your rebirth taking place. And a lot of you, you're going to want to, over the next month, give up, like kind of right before the miracle. The Nine of Wands isn't here, but that's what I'm getting. You will shortly see confirmation. For some of you, within 20 days of finding this message, you will see confirmation that you're on the right path. But for many of you, there's just a sense to keep doing what you're doing, stay the course, stay where you are, give it a little bit more time. Yeah, because with the Seven of Cups, I can see there's a lot of confusion right now about how you feel, what's going on, what's going to lead to victory, when you need to defend yourself or protect yourself. Some of you are curious of other people, especially if you're in a role of authority, if other people take you seriously. They do. Some people, if you just took like a management or like a leadership position and people are giving you a hard time, something you need to hear is that that's an average, like that's a normal part of a transition in leadership. There's just going to be bumps in the road, right? It's just challenging. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. So stay where you are a little bit longer. But that's what I'm getting for you. And I hope that's been helpful. Good luck out there.